Hello everyone and welcome back to another Infinite Nikki Let's Play for Golden Season. Since this patch ends later this week, we're going to try and make our way through most of the main story today, fingers crossed. Last time we saw the case of Madame Julie's missing belongings, but there are still 3 more mysteries waiting for us, so let's jump back in and see what else we can uncover. So it looks like it has some PCs to talk to, so let's see what they have to say. Shower cap Alan?
To the Silvergale Wreath. This isn't just a stain on the world of detergent. It is a disgrace to the entire abandoned district.
Hold on. Slow down, Alan. Why are you so fired up? Careful, buddy. You're so puffed up, you might float away.
Miss Nikki and Mr. Momo, I didn't expect you to catch me in such a ruffled state. This is infuriating. Someone really messed up the crates. Give me a break. Who in their right mind leaves Silvergale wreaths lying around? Everyone in the abandoned district knows those are sacred.
Interesting.
If I so much as bumped into one, I'd have to recite 3 of the Silvergale's verses by heart on the spot.
Oh.
Calm down, Alan. Just tell us.
Sounds a little dramatic.
We'll help you sort them out.
Really? Oh, over by the Silvergale. Thank you both very much. Someone must have switched the detergent crates with the Silvergale wreath crates. I just finished sorting the detergents. Oh, but those other crates still need to be moved. Would you mind moving these crates back and saving me from this massive heartache?
Oh, where are we? Oh, we're moving this one to where? Wait. Back over here? Help restore the preparation area, moving the crates back to shower cap Allen. Okay, so in this area, guessing. Oh, the rock tripped me. I didn't think that was gonna happen. There we go.
Yes, perfect! Thank you so much, Nikki. You're the strongest, smartest, most stylish person this side of the estate!
You're all too kind.
She's like, yeah, that's
Wait,
a little
Alan,
too much.
Actually, I need to ask you something. The Poison Dawn's first light detergent. Did Jenny's team find anything?
Yikes! I almost forgot. That's on me. I got so fired up, my bag nearly popped. But yes, it turns out the saboteur mixed up Super Duper Palmed, One Breath Bliss, and One Wash Fresh. It was a total disaster.
Whoa. Whenever we start talking formulas, my head starts spinning. Super duper palmed. Wasn't Palmy talking about that stuff?
Here, I just finished updating the usage chart. Take a look. It should make more sense. The colors are just for identification, not the actual
The
detergent
picture's
color.
cute.
Don't sue me, all right?
Okay, hold on. Okay, red super duper palm, latest product. Yellow one breath bliss, common fragrant detergent. Blue one wash fresh, common cleaning detergent. Super duper palm plus one breath bliss equals super scented palm equals long lasting scent hard to mask. Super duper palm, one wash fresh, super clean palm, fabric fades or even wears through. Oh my gosh. This is something. Super duper palm plus one breath bliss plus one wash fresh equals totally not palm equals none of the above side effects but causes poisoning and hallucinations. We get to keep this one, right? I'm not gonna remember that.
Super duper palmed. You have heard of that stuff, right? It doesn't have any scent of its own, but it's able to supercharge other detergents. The yellow one there is called One Breath Bliss, which can be used to make super scented palmed. It's not a dangerous detergent. The smell is just impossible to
Oh,
cover
okay, here's the picture that shows it.
We've definitely seen that one.
up. Oh, and the blue one? That one's One Wash Fresh. It's used to make super clean palmed. It can fade fabrics and wear them out if it's used too much.
Okay, and that's right here.
Now, if you blend all three together, you get a cocktail
Ah,
that doesn't
here's the
clean,
poison one.
doesn't freshen, just wrecks pieces.
It, causes severe hallucinations, so it's called totally not palmed.
Yup, I just checked the inventory, and several bottles of Super Duper Palmed were emptied out. And the amount missing matches the dose used.
They used what was already here. Nothing from the outside. Catching this culprit just got even harder.
Tell me about it. At first, I just figured that some brand new, barely trained worker had just messed up the crates. But I looked into it, and the shift logs were clean. That's when I realized someone did this on purpose. The thing is, we've warned people not to mix the three, loudly, repeatedly. Who overheard us and chose to poison people? We still don't know.
Wait, the work log wasn't messed up by the workers. Oh, I just realized. One more thing's out of place.
Let's see. A silk scarf tossed around. Misplaced crates. Is it this one?
It's the crates! Alan, do we have work log records for the crates being put back in place?
No, we don't. But even the clumsiest PC wouldn't misplace the Silvergale wreath. It's a long-standing tradition in the abandoned district. Even PCs who don't work at Ripple Estate still show respect for the Silvergale.
Right, unless it's an outsider.
Oh, you mean that only a PC who doesn't believe in the Silvergale wouldn't have noticed the wreath was totally misplaced?
Exactly. If that's true, then the one who tampered with the batch is more likely a guest from Sichia.
Wait, those guys? They're so annoying. I heard that only 4 guests arrived here from Sichia. So, do we have to check them one by one?
Maybe.
Nikki, there's been a development. I think you should know.
Hey, this feels pretty familiar.
Mom was just over it.
Colleen and I found a new guest unconscious in the raw material fermentation zone. He told us that he had run into a suspicious PC.
Okay, we got the formula. So let's go talk to Pommy.
Pommy, what happened here?
A guest was just attacked. They were knocked out near a big wooden barrel by the raw material fermentation zone. On the day that Dawn's first light detergent was poisoned, even after everyone slowly started to recover, Colleen was still a bit dizzy, but she insisted on doing the nightly tour as usual. She asked if I could accompany her. I was worried about her, so I agreed to go along. When we got near that area late at night, she suddenly asked, "Do your employees always come here to rest?" It was only then that I finally saw what was peeking out from the edge of the barrel. A button foot and a white glove. I leaned in closer. That's no lazy employee, I thought. That's definitely a knocked out PC.
Oh no.
Good thing you passed by in time. How's the PC that was attacked? Where are they now?
We took him to get patched up. Colleen often takes care of guests who pass out in the bar, so I left the injured PC in her care and rushed to find you. He's woken up now, and he said he's a talent scout from Sichia. He's probably the kind who hunts for big stars like Madame Julie. Ugh, all these poisonings and attacks. It's such a headache.
Yeah, it
Detective Nikki,
is.
only you and your sharp deductions can catch the culprit. Please, we're counting on you.
Don't
Oh
worry.
my
we won't
goodness,
let
we
you
got
down,
another
Pommy.
case
Could
added.
you take us to see this new guest?
The guest is also from Sichia. He arrived just before dawn yesterday, but he got lost while looking for a staff member to register. He said he only remembered asking for directions from a PC covered in patches. Then, all of a sudden, he just blacked out.
Gosh, leaving me behind. Might need bus. Yeah.
Ugh, that was brutal.
Is it really that painful?
This is unbearable.
gaps in the fabric were
Kind
packed
of
with
looks like
dirt.
a bodyguard.
Each of the threads reeked of dust. I was able to wash my hands, but I just touched my portable detergent bottle.
It's just dirt. It won't kill you.
If you still have the energy to worry about washing your hands, I'd say you're recovering well.
Benny, this is Nikki, and her little yellow friend down there is Momo. They're very trustworthy. Whatever happened, you can tell them.
Hi, Benny. Don't worry. We'll catch the attacker for you. How are you feeling? Wait, are those...
They're old wounds.
When I pulled him out of the barrel, his threads were standing on end from fright. That gash was so massive, I figured another piece he had... Fortunately, another piece he just knocked into him pretty hard. No major injuries. He was out for a long time, but thanks to the Ribble Estate stitching skills, he's fine now.
I'm glad it wasn't serious. Benny, what do you remember from the attack?
How can I forget that? I arrived in the abandoned district just past midnight and missed the choo-choo train. But I'd visited long ago, so I knew I could float from Golden Fields straight to Ripple Estate. I was doing that, but then I lost my way. It's been a while, and the stone trees changed so much. After I wandered around for a bit, I spotted someone and went to ask for directions.
Did you see their face clearly?
Just one glance was enough. They wore a dark green hat, had a pocket watch, and most terrifying of all, they were covered in irregular patches. When they noticed me, they charged straight at me. Next thing I knew, I woke up here.
The day Benny mentioned was exactly the same day as when the Dawn's First Light detergent was poisoned.
Right. While on my usual rounds that night, I saw a buttonfoot and a glove sticking out of a barrel. That must have been him.
You really like midnight strolls, don't you? Why didn't you report what you saw?
I figured it was just a Ripple Estate PC taking a nap. Running a detergent bar, I see guests lying around all the time. I don't have the luxury to fuss over each and every one. Who could have known they'd been unconscious there all day?
That makes the mysterious Patchy PC look like a pretty suspicious character. Colleen, Pommy, have you seen this PC around?
Of course not. A PC covered in patches. That only really happens in Sichia's ghost stories.
I've been patrolling lately. I haven't seen any PC that scary. But I did ask Wendy. She confirmed to me that Benny had arrived in the abandoned district that evening. She also informed me that later on, she saw a strange-looking PC dart past. She couldn't stop them.
A new attack? A new suspect? Looks like we've got another mystery to solve. Let's check out the place where Benny was attacked. We might find some clues pointing to that Patchy PC. Let's also check the scene of the missing suitcase. The PCs should be up by now. We can ask them what they saw.
Detective Nikki, where would you like to start? I'll stick close behind and be your trusty assistant.
See, Benny's attack scene and the missing suitcase scene are both worth checking. Detective Nikki, pick one and we'll head out right away. I guess we'll do Benny attack. Maybe we should first check where Mr. Benny was attacked.
This place is far from the Ripple Estate's main boulevard. Seems like Benny really did get lost.
Oh, yeah, a
But why would that
couple
patchy
investigations
PC come all
here.
the way here? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it seems. Nikki, I think we should look around some more.
Yeah, we'll start on the outside.
Look at these wood chips. They look like they fell here recently, and there are a bunch of loose threads caught on them.
Huh. It seems like a PC crashed into that cracked barrel over there, and they knocked off the rotten planks in the process. Nikki, let's check the ground nearby for more wood chips.
Got that. Oh, wait, there's something here.
Hey, looks like the culprit used this wooden stick to knock him out. Let's hang on to it.
Looks like a shepherd croak. Information zone notice. Attention. After 3 a.m., this area will have the noticeable aroma of the day's stored ingredients. Okay.
The materials in the fermentation zone have been normal lately, and Alan's analysis confirms it. So the Dawn's first flight incident likely didn't start here. A pair of scissors. The attacker must have dropped these.
Scissors, torn fabric, a patched up PC. Ugh, just picturing it is giving me goosebumps. Thank goodness Benny was only knocked out.
Okay, I think we got one more evidence. Benny's journal page damaged. Get wash up. Gallery. PC costume design. Expedition. I made those his scissors. Home, take a bath. Station, meet contact. Hand over candidate list. Home, take a bath. Triple clean detergent bar. Search for target. Then at 6:30, get washed up. Plaza open stage show. Take a bath. He sure likes to take a bath. Let's see. Commercial Street. Attend opening event as guest / supporter. Then go home and take a bath. Nightshade Lounge. Settle monthly bill. So an hour and 15 minutes. Organize notes on the new batch of candidates on the way. Interesting.
Whoa, such a packed schedule.
Yeah.
A PC this good at managing time is bound to succeed at anything.
I don't know.
But Momo, don't you think there's something odd about this schedule?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Benny is taking baths way too often. He's gonna scrub his fabric thin.
Right? Last time I saw him, he was cleaning himself too. He's always carrying detergent. But what really catches my attention is that Benny keeps scouting for new talent, yet never schedules meetings with companies or makes time to give them resources.
So then, could it be that he doesn't have a single signed artist?
I think so too. Benny's career seems not to be going very well.
He's taking too many baths.
His career's a mess. He came all the way to the Ripple Estate soiree seeking opportunity, and then while just asking for directions, he almost lost his life to a suspicious PC.
Luckily, he's safe, and we've got more leads now. Momo, we should follow that trail of wood chips up ahead. Maybe someone else spotted the same patchy PC. Benny reported that he had no external injuries, and the trail of wood chips leads away from the main boulevard. Which means these wood chips weren't from the attack on Benny. They were left behind by the patchy PC as they escaped.
Let's see. Oh, there's some more wood chips here. Get that butter cone. That's not creepy.
Who's that?
Mommy, sing something else. Looking for scraps of cloth. What a lovely piece I found. Oh, there.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
cry, little one.
They're a little crazy.
Who's crying?
No, don't! Help me, Mommy! Save me!
What the heck are you? Quit your creeping around. You better watch out for my claws.
Mama's so scary.
So this is the work you're talking about? No, it's all right. Those are plenty of blinks, trust me.
Were you the one who attacked Benny? Are you working for someone?
Threadstar! Chase! No! Don't let him get away!
Oh, don't let
Hey,
you
wait.
get away. How do you lose that
She's already
PC, Nikki?
A hat, a pocket watch, and then she also had all those patches covering over half her body. She definitely has to be the PC who attacked Benny. But then, she also said something so strange. I couldn't make heads or tails of any of it.
Exactly. She's rambling complete nonsense. Talking and talking without making a bit of sense. Wait a second. Nikki, look over there. I think she just dropped something.
Oh,
Let me see.
that's a big drop. A newspaper.
A serial PC trafficking case? This thread star looks so familiar. Oh, I saw it in Tommy's newspaper too.
Abduction case. Interesting.
It really is the same company. When Cersei passed away,
Yeah,
they
the
were
one
really
with the
famous.
ad.
A hot name in stage costume rentals.
But the clothes they rented out were actually made from PCs. Ugh. That's so cruel. How could such an evil company
Oh.
exist?
That's
Luckily,
quite
the Kingdom
interesting.
Guards uncovered their plot. Without Operation Starstrike, who knows how many more PCs may have suffered.
So that's why they wanted the suitcase with the Madame Julie scraps.
But looking
If
at the
those
rest of
are
the
her
headlines,
scraps.
it was all during the days of Prosperville, a case from centuries ago. Why would that patchy PC still carry this around? She also shouted Thread Star a moment ago.
Every square inch of her body is covered in all kinds of patches. Does that mean? Whoa! Nikki! Wait a second. Could she actually be part of that evil organization?
I don't think so.
Don't worry, Momo. At least she didn't attack us. She just ran off. Too bad we couldn't catch up to her and question her face to face.
Nikki, let's go to the scene of the missing suitcase first and see if we can find any other clues. If it turns out this is connected to the mysterious patchy PC, we'll ask everyone to help track her down and get to the bottom of it.
Oh. Is this where the stolen, or the suitcase was stolen? Was here. Let's look at this clipboard. Quite important duty schedule. Oh. Alright. We got a shift schedule.
Such a meticulous shift schedule. Totally Granny Rags and Jenny's style. All the important checks and confirmations are supervised by the two of them, so it's unlikely anything went wrong.
Looks like if the shifts had been normal, the thief wouldn't have had any chance to steal the suitcase.
So that's why they spiked the Dawn's first light, taking advantage of everyone's hallucinations to steal. This thief must be very cautious. Looks like the door was pried open. While everyone else was trapped in the hallucination, the thief must have opened it and stolen the suitcase full of scraps.
There are more? Oh. Oh, some jars.
A few detergent bottles all lined up. This isn't where they're usually stored. Let's collect them for now.
Let's see what else is around here.
Yeah.
Maybe the roof? I am good.
Here's a crack. But it's so narrow, even a PC probably couldn't get in. Seems like there aren't any other clues at the scene. Momo, let's ask nearby witnesses. Maybe they saw something.
Bell Bottom, Bell Ford. Okay.
Oh, Silvergale, I've made
Oh,
a
there's
disaster!
a little sticker for me to
They worked
collect.
so hard to stack the crates all neat and stylish. Now it's all ruined. I don't know how to fix this now. It's such a mess.
Hello, Belford. Did something strange happen over here?
No, nothing strange happened. Except me. I was a strange one. When I got poisoned, I completely messed up the cargo. And of course I was transporting the trendiest super-duper potent detergent. Oh, if only I hadn't thought this Dawn's First Light detergent was the trendiest thing those PCs in Sichia had never even glimpsed. I went and slathered on 3 whole bottles at once.
Oh man, you really got poisoned, huh?
But I gotta say, not every PC gets a chance to see hallucinations as fashionable as mine. I was striking a pose on a catapult seal when suddenly, boom! 2 red suns lit the sky with a huge
Lots of
orange one,
booms
too.
in this
The
patch.
Stoneheart burst into crackling fireworks just for me, and that scent was otherworldly.
Well, hallucinations can be like that. Nothing surprising.
There's nothing here that connects to the missing suitcase. So, have you seen any PCs around this area lately? Acting suspicious or mentioning Madame Julie's suitcase?
You're asking the right PC. I've been delivering loads and loads of detergent recently, and I pass by here all the time. Not sure why, but that so-called center stage star from Sichia has been pacing around here. He's muttering to himself so theatrically that his fabric looks wrinkled. Is this just what passes for trendy these days?
Was it Leon? Maybe he was caught up with mourning again. Probably best not to imitate him right now. Thank you for the information, Belford. Momo, let's question some of the other witnesses.
Got 2 more to question. Juicing, drummer, squeaky.
Ugh, so frustrating. Not enough fruit juice, and I lost my rhythm.
Calm down, Squeaky. Could you tell us a little more about what happened this morning?
I got poisoned by the detergent, hallucinations swirling out of view. As for the PC who stole the case, no clue.
It's fine. There might be clues in your hallucination. Tell us all about it.
Trying to remember. Let's see. Pressing juice with all my might, the fruit, it goes flying. What a sight! The fruit bag sprouts arms and legs, scurrying and scampering around in fright. The bag. It said its stone tree no longer had hanker fins, no matter how deep the water was. This hallucination, I honestly can't tell if it's supposed to be literal or abstract.
But a bag with arms and legs, and it could talk. That's basically a PC.
That makes sense, which can only mean that Squeaky probably saw the thief at some point. Quick, what else did you see? The more detail, the better. I shared the stage with the Sovereign of Sexy and showed off the art of juice pressing. But that sack screamed so loud, I completely lost the rhythm. The crowd ran away in fright. The other sack lost its fight. Fruits tumbling left and right, spilling all the juice that night.
Oh,
Don't be
quite
sad,
a rhyme.
Squeaky. All that juice, it was just a hallucination. What happened to that loud PC afterward?
It kept floating, upside down and round, but where it went, I never found. This is really strange, Nikki. Why would the thief move upside down? Could it maybe have something to do with how they committed the crime?
I've got no clue.
Oh,
Let's go ask some other
interesting.
potential witnesses.
Okay, one more. Quirky Jordan. Or Gordon.
I can't believe it. I would never take that fabric, even if it was for the greatest experiment the world has ever seen.
Great and
Once I
cues
give
you
my
do.
statement, I'm going straight back to the lab to check on my beautiful fabric.
Hello, Gordon. We really appreciate you offering to help us with the missing suitcase investigation.
Of course I'll cooperate. That was just any old ordinary fabric. I can't believe that thief didn't leave a single scrap behind.
As the cloth inspector, did you check the scraps? Find anything unusual?
Those scraps were nearly full to the brim with whim. Great materials for experimentation. My work may be paused, but my new ideas keep piling up every day. But there is no soul left within those scraps. Even I am not able to stitch them together into a full body.
Hey, those scraps are from a PC. Don't you think your ideas sound a little distasteful?
I haven't lost myself to craziness. I'm simply telling you my findings. I examined them thoroughly. The culprit was incredibly careful, leaving no clear traces of a weapon. All I can infer is that the cuts were likely made with scissors.
Oh, we got
Scissors
those.
are so common. It'll be hard to narrow down. Gordon, did you see anything else unusual this morning?
Nothing at all. I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent and went to see Jenny. My job was done, so I could finally get back to my experiments. I didn't pay any attention to scraps of cloth drifting past. Wait, I do remember passing the barrel home and seeing a PC that I didn't know arranging the venue. I'm certain they were orange.
Oh, is it
They
the
were
patchy
shouting
one?
nonsense, but I didn't pay attention. Now I realize it was a warning. Terrifying inspiration was about to flood in, and I would be drowned by crazy thoughts.
An orange stranger that was setting up the venue. That must have been Leora.
Oh,
Which means when Gordon saw her, she was already in a state of hallucination.
never mind.
And the barrel
The
home is
patchy
far
one was
from her.
orange too.
Even if the poisoning wasn't severe, she couldn't have made it in time.
So, Leora wouldn't have been fast enough to make it there in time for the suitcase theft. Good. Good. That's one more innocent PC to rule out.
Thank you, Gordon. No further questions. I hope your experiments go well back in the village.
Nikki, let's report both of these scenes to Jenny first. Maybe we can look at all the facts and figure out a new lead together.
Hopefully this is the right spot. Figured they want me to go to my clue board. Yeah. Nice. Hello, Jenny.
The Dawn's First Light prep area, the site of Benny's attack, the missing suitcase scene. We finally investigated them all. Wow, I am exhausted. Does it always take this much hard work just to uncover the truth and solve a case?
Yeah, it's
Well,
quite a
Momo,
bit, huh,
now you
Momo?
know. Being a detective isn't easy after all, huh?
Thank you. Once this is all over, I'll tell everyone in the estate about the heroic deeds of our two great detectives. And the estate's resources are always open for you to use.
Of course, Jenny. Anytime. We really want to catch the suitcase thief, too. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. We uncovered plenty of clues.
Yeah, we
Let me
did.
think. Let's start from here.
Oh. Let's see. I guess we'll just go in order. Poison Dawn's First
Though the method
Light.
of the poisoning was clever and doesn't directly pinpoint the culprit, it does still have one tiny flaw.
The misplaced crates.
Right. Every PC in the abandoned district holds the Silvergale in high regard. According to Alan, no one would dare put the Silvergale wreath in the wrong place.
Yeah, even if they're not estate staff, no one would casually break the abandoned district's traditions or disrespect the Silvergale.
So it's just like we suspected. The outsiders from Sichia are the more likely suspects.
Right now, there are half a dozen guests at the estate who come from Sichia. You two must know about them already. Our suspects must be among those 6.
Apart from those things,
Benny's a... Or no. Let's do the missing suitcase.
the suitcase was the thief's real target, so the missing suitcase is the key event. Based on the shift schedule we saw, the thief acted during the chaos caused by the poisoning. We questioned several witnesses at the scene. No one saw anyone suspicious, meaning the thief only had the chance during that short time when they were all hallucinating.
Yes, and by the time Miss Nikki finished questioning Tommy, the theft was already over. By then, Granny Rags had already noticed that the suitcase was missing.
That short time frame helps us rule out a few of our suspects, like Tommy and Colleen.
Oh, they were tangled up with each other earlier. Nikki and I interrogated one of them, and Pommy took the other away. It couldn't have been them.
Exactly. Also, according to Gordon's testimony, Leora was poisoned on the other side of the Ripple estate, so she's off the suspect list for now. And as for Benny, judging by the state Colleen and Pommy found him in, he was unconscious all along and couldn't have done it. Apart from those things,
Okay, Benny's attack.
that patchy PC is definitely suspicious. But apart from Benny's testimony, we don't have any solid evidence against her yet.
And she's so skilled, we haven't even been able to catch her for questioning yet. Also, we
So
couldn't understand
skilled.
what she
I don't
said.
know, she kind of like
It's
floated
irritating her
away.
to be clueless.
True, but her skills actually make me less suspicious of her. If she were the thief, couldn't she have knocked out the guards and taken the suitcase right then?
That's right. If she was so strong that even Miss Nikki couldn't handle her, ordinary PCs from the estate wouldn't have stood a chance.
Causing large-scale chaos with poison would be unnecessary then. Still, this is all just speculation, not proof. So we should still keep her on our suspect list.
What is this? Okay, case of the poison Dawn's first light and the missing suitcase. Okay, it's just in order, just extra
Well,
info.
you're right.
Or
This
not
really
extra,
narrows down the
but
suspect list.
all together.
This means that only Mr. Leon and the mysterious Patchy PC had the opportunity to commit
I
the
think
crime.
it's Mr. Leon.
Well then, because Miss Nikki, I mean Detective Nikki, thinks the Patchy PC is less suspicious, I'll represent Ripple Estate and invite Mr. Leon for a talk.
Is it finally time to nab the bad guy? Kill me!
Not yet, Momo. Jenny, these are just preliminary deductions. If we rush to arrest Mr. Leon now, we might alert the culprit, or worse, harm an innocent PC. I think Momo and I should have a little chat with him first. He might slip up in the conversation and say something that matches the suspect that witnesses saw in their hallucinations.
Are we doing another testify thing? Let's see. That was kind of fun last time.
That's it. You all want to erase this misunderstood, imperfect, ugly me! But from this moment on, my art is no longer an act. It is existence itself!
Oh my goodness.
Excuse us, Mr. Leon. Could we ask you a few questions?
An interview? I oblige.
You could call it that. We just want to ask what you were doing when all the PCs were poisoned.
Normally, I'd be by the window, watching the sunset. I mean, the break of day. You see, an artist's
know, he
mind
already
will
slept
always
up.
paint in a few more details that extend beyond reality.
Didn't you get a bottle of Dawn's first light? Let me smell! Let me smell!
Oh, goodness. Wait. I remember now. I went to get my bottle of detergent, then headed back to the barrel home to meditate and to draw myself a bath. After all, I'm a seasoned artist from Sicia who once shared the stage with Juliet and Circe. I must stay elegant at all times.
He's suspicious.
In that case, you must have fallen into hallucinations too. Oh, if you don't mind, what did you see?
That has nothing to do with the case, does it? I was alone the whole time. I saw nothing.
Then how did you get cured?
All right. Please rest up, Mr. Leon. We'll go ask the others.
Wait. Those were just hallucinations. Nothing worth asking about, right?
Oh, but Pommy was awake at the time. Gordon has been deep in his research for many years, so he might have ways to stay alert.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be sure to ask every single one of them, and we'll question a second time, just to be sure.
Hold on! If I'm honest, that
He's getting
wasn't
excited.
truth. After washing myself using the detergent, I went to the suitcase storage area.
What for? Don't tell me you were up to something shady.
An artist's inspiration is not a dirty trick. I only went there to drown myself with sorrow after losing Julie, to give myself space to feel. As the scent of detergent lingered, I used those new sensations to reimagine the climactic scene of Act 7.
Mr. Leon, could you recreate the scene for us? Your art could really help our investigation.
Oh, but of course! I see the twinkle of true artistic yearning in your eyes. Now behold, Act 7 of the Fool's Submission!
Oh, Nikki and I have never seen a live Zechian performance before. Mr. Leon, your show was amazing. Would you let me take a photo to remember it?
Oh, he's doing it. That makes sense why he's upside down. See, hi, Nikki. There we go. Got a close-up photo of him now. That should be good.
You'd rather embrace a perfect lie than accept the raw truth I bring? Well, what is it? Do you not feel your hearts being moved by my words?
What a performance. He's so full of conviction.
Been very helpful to our investigation. Looks like your shadow is an upside-down PC, just like the witnesses said.
What? Who dares desecrate my art? Attempted murder
He
upon the
tricked
artistic
him.
spirit! Was it that lady guarding the suitcase? That clumsy little rascal hauling all those
Oh god, he
bottles and
sounds evil
jars?
now.
Could it be Leora? The tragedy of Sicia! A betrayal from a fellow country spirit cuts deeper than the booze of the crowd!
Whoa, calm down. Nope, it wasn't Leora.
But can I ask why you would assume it was her? Don't tell me that you saw her near the suitcase storage area at the time.
Of course! I had no intention of playing the harsh critic, but that scene was more absurd than any absurdist play in existence. Beside that stage, I so carefully set two bumbling performers, Leora and that clumsy rascal, came staggering out like little marionettes with their strings cut. And that lady, fiddling with the air, shouted the most profound line of the show. Juicing is art. I was about to ask her for advice when I saw a flock of sheep cast off their disguises and charge toward the curtains. I heard the audience cheer, "Welcome, dear colleague."
Sounds like that's when you started hallucinating, huh?
A very vivid testimony. Thank you, Mr. Leon.
Nikki, when we talked to Gordon earlier, didn't he tell us that he saw Leora near the barrel home? So who's lying here?
Oh. Why would it be Gordon? He was hallucinating, so it has to be Mr. Leon.
I suspect it's Mr. Leon. He wanted to throw himself onto Madame Julie's suitcase in mourning. Maybe he was making another attempt.
But an other witness talked about him in their testimony. He sounded poisoned, and with his hallucinations, he probably couldn't have stolen the suitcase, right?
Oh,
Good point.
interesting.
Then maybe
It was Gordon? How?
Gordon who's lying. Also present at the scene back then were Squeaky and Belford. Belford mentioned earlier that he saw two red suns and a big orange sun in his hallucination. If that's referring to Leora's red glasses and her bright orange hair, it all makes sense.
Right. But then, why would that experiment-obsessed guy give Leora a false alibi? He doesn't even know her.
Who says he doesn't? Momo, let's follow him and see if anything is out of the ordinary. We just have to be careful not to alert him.
I can't believe that Gordon would help a PC from Sicia cover up evidence.
They must
Oh my
be
god, that's
hiding
far.
some kind of shared secret. If we ask him directly, he might not tell us anything. We should be sure to tail him for a while first.
Alright. Here we are. Let's see what's going on. Let's crouch behind the rock over here. Wait.
He's really trying to avoid the others. Where is he going?
Shh. Nikki, let's follow quietly.
Oh my gosh, we're following. Oh, he's running away. He's running. On the run. I wonder how close I can get to him before he like turns around.
we could snap a photo of them secretly meeting, we'd have the evidence to confront him. Nikki, don't get too close. We don't want them to catch us.
Yeah, just out and about. This looks great. Alright, let's hide Nikki. Now they can't see us. And zoom in. We got it.
They really do know each other. Once it's
Okay, that's fine.
daytime, we'll visit Gordon and ask why he lied.
Oh, back over here. Oh, hello, Gordon.
Nikki, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Alright, let's
Gordon,
start
I have
this.
a question for you. What exactly are you doing here? Why did you give false testimony for Leora? Tell me, what's your connection to her? And to the missing suitcase?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
Uh-huh. Where's, what's his face? Leon's testimony. This one.
What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing important, leave and stop getting in the way of my experiments. Only crazy experiments can create crazy miracles, you know?
Oh, did that not work?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and
Let's
I...
talk to
What's he
Momo.
mumbling about? Huh, he really loves his experiments.
I don't understand what
Okay,
you're talking
sounds
about.
like next
I
line.
would never... I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim. Very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's first light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the barrel home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Okay, Mr. Leon now.
Is that so? Mr. Leon doesn't seem to agree with that. On that day, he also saw Leora. Except, it was near the scene of the missing suitcase.
What? Could such a coincidence actually occur? This is a disgrace to my experiments.
Before Mr. Leon started hallucinating, he recalled seeing Leora appear there, which is pretty far away from the barrel home that you mentioned earlier. I don't think Leora can split herself in two. She couldn't have been in both places at once. So, who did you actually see? Or maybe you never saw Leora that day at all. Maybe you just wanted to give her a fake alibi.
Why should you believe Leon? He may look crazy, but he's not truly crazy. He just rambles on about meaningless art.
Let's see what's the
No
next
matter what he
line.
says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know.
Oh? Then why did you meet with her?
This should be more than enough to prove that you and Leora do know each other. Who knows how long you've secretly been in contact?
Impossible. The data is flawed. It can't be like this. It can't be.
Stop denying it. Why are you hiding your connection with Leora? Why risk giving her a fake alibi? Why are you disrupting our investigation? You'd better have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to hand you and Leora over to Jenny and the others as the prime suspects for the missing suitcase. And for the murder of Madame Julie.
Oh no! Oh, we did it. Okay, this one went a lot easier than the other one.
Miss Nikki, please don't trouble Gordon anymore.
Oh?
Leora,
You've been here the whole time? Tell us, what do you two have up your sleeve?
I
I apologize for being deceitful earlier. Please allow me to reintroduce myself to you.
Her wig
I
is
am
like
Cersei,
moving up and
one
down.
of Juliet's friends. What?
Oh?
Juliet's close friend back home? The one who died in that accident? That's Cersei? Yes, that's who I once was. Miss Nikki, allow me to share a story. One of Sicia from a century ago. It was the time of flowers before the storm, growth before ruin.
That's a turn
an
of
age of
events.
indulgence where everything was driven by the spotlight. A girl from Prosperville chased her dream of fame, stepping into the dazzling lights. Never expecting that behind the spotlight grew desire and power, just like a Threadstar costume, concealing the sewn-in corpse of another life inside. You discovered what Threadstar was doing back then? That's right. The dazzling facade was ripped away, and I witnessed the awful darkness lurking beneath, so I started my search. Naive, silly, call me what you'd like. I tried to uncover the truth myself, seeking atonement for my time spent in lavish distraction. But you failed. That was Cersei's fate. A wardrobe burned to ashes, and a vague, mysterious accident.
Oh.
Fortunately, there was more. Cersei left behind a Threadstar costume, and a letter she had meant to send to Juliet, all hidden in a secret safe. Hundreds of years later, Leora was born from that legacy. Now in this body, I've reunited with my old friend. Oh, Madame Julie met you in Sicia. That's the good news she wrote about. But what about the bad news? The true evil of Threadstar still has not faded. Julie was nearly assassinated by its remnants, possibly because we knew too much about them. Luckily, we were together this time, so the two of us set a trap. The choo-choo train arrived in the abandoned district, and Julie
makes her entrance as a box of
Oh.
scraps.
She wasn't murdered.
Madame Julie, you're alive?
I knew she wasn't.
Darling, I may be old, but I've still got death beat. I won't go down before we catch Threadstar's remnants and avenge my little Cersei.
Don't get too excited. Don't forget, right now you're Threadstar's biggest target.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. They somehow think they still have me cornered, but that's all right with me. Faking my death is bound to turn the tables and smoke them out once and for all.
So, that box of fabric is...
It's my experiment. I'm infusing it with whim, mimicking PC's fabric. All part of the experiment.
Oh.
Gordon really is a crazy genius, isn't he? This is all in the
Interesting.
performance of a
She has a
lifetime,
huge
thanks to his
diamond.
brilliance.
My apologies, Miss Nikki. We didn't want to drag everyone into this plan, so we hid this from you. Gordon's false testimony was meant to divert your investigation away from me.
Well, I also owe you an apology. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just still processing all this. Given how complicated this is, I understand why you kept things secret. The one who stole the suitcase is very likely a remnant of Threadstar.
Precisely! My dear, you're a remarkably smart girl. You exposing this little scheme isn't a failure for us at all. Don't worry, we're not just sitting around eating bonbons. Gordon is helping develop a reagent to keep tabs on the suitcase, and friends from Prosperville are gathering the materials. The end of the storm is the prelude to a clear day.
Right, we finished that one, so let's start this next one. Sin in the Suitcase. Gordon still needs some time to finish preparing the potion formula once everything's ready. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's catch that suitcase thief now. Oh, Raggy. He is from the main story.
The silver blessing always prevails. I knew we could count on our village friends. They've collected so many berries.
That sound. Is that Gordon's cousin coming? Hey, why the outfit change? I gotta say, that straw coat actually suits you. You kind of remind me of that famous lady. Oh, right! Like the legendary Madame Julie.
Raggy, take another look. Isn't that Madame Julie herself?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, little Raggy. I had to disguise myself as Gordon's cousin and stay put if I wanted to hide from Threadstar's hunt. I even kept this from the volunteer corps. These problems all started in Sichia, and I didn't want to drag every citizen in the abandoned district into it.
Wow, you hit it so well. I didn't notice a thing. Wait, did you say hunt? And what is Threadstar? And how dare they go after Madame Julie?
What was Madame Julie's
If I
disguise?
couldn't pull off that role, how could I ever claim I was an actress before? The story of the hunt is a long one. Threadstar's been around for hundreds of years. If it hadn't been for Yarny, I wouldn't have suspected they were still active.
Yarny? The same one you mentioned in your journal? The reason you wanted to visit Sichia?
The very same! He would send letters now and then showing me the new detergents he'd learned about over the past few years. But a few months ago, the letters suddenly stopped.
What does Threadstar have to do with... Wait, could Threadstar have taken Yarny?
Yarny had never encountered such ruthless villains before. Being a lone PC, no family or connections, he was an easy target. I ran into Leora at the place
It
Yarny
looks like
was
that
renting.
grasshopper right
She
over
was
here.
a
It's gonna start juicing.
So that's how you two reunited. But why didn't Leora reach out to Madame Julie as soon as she was reborn?
Because little Leora only came into being a few years ago. Threadstar's costumes are all woven with some kind of forbidden power. For centuries, Cersei's wishes have fought tirelessly against the Dark Essence. She reawakened just a few short years ago.
Interesting.
Leora's been focused on the kidnapping since her awakening, and only found out then that Threadstar's back.
Yes. No PC understands Threadstar's cruelty better than her. My little Cersei. She never said a word, all to protect me. If not for this reunion, I would have no idea what she went through. Thankfully, I finally received the letter she left for me all those centuries ago. She played the part of the little sorceress in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. They originally
It
wanted
looks
me
like
to play
Madame
it,
Julie's
but
just
I knew
messing
in my
this up,
heart that
so
it
I'm not
was
gonna read it.
Cersei who was truly meant for the role. She was thrilled when she got the role. From the first act to the final curtain call, she scrutinized every word over and over. The storm teaches us to obey, but flowers give us the courage. Dearest sister, remember, sunny days are always waiting. She went over that line 17 times.
Maybe when she wrote that letter, she remembered that very line. So she set off, carrying flowers and courage. Like the little sorceress breaking through the storm, Cersei faced the evil Threadstar head-on.
Yes, she was such a silly girl, trembling with worry before going on stage. But when that spotlight found her, she was full of strength.
It sounds like Leora never gave up investigating Threadstar. Nikki, we've got to work hard too. We can't let those villains win again.
Right. The tragedies Threadstar caused must never happen before our eyes again.
We Forgottens aren't going to stand by either. Madame Julie will be safe here with us, while we sharpen our blades and prepare to tear those rotten threads apart.
Those berries you collected will also be super useful. The juice they produce is known as Stitchy Splash. and it is a key ingredient for the tracking reagent for the suitcase.
What can Momo and I do to help?
The berries are almost ready. Let's pick the best ones we can find and juice them together. The wild party to
Oh my gosh,
declare
more
the war on
juicing.
the storm sets off.
Oh, okay. It's on the mini map. I was like, what am I picking? Not letting me know. Oh, hello? Over here. Let's see. Are any more? Oh, there is. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow! Nikki's got great taste. Now that we've got the berries,
Oh,
it's
like we're
time
just
to
laying there.
Listen, my darling. Only by dancing as a duo with passionate burning souls can we help these shy berries fully loose and join our wild party against the storm. Nikki, are you ready?
I got no choice.
I'm ready. Let's start right now.
Oh my gosh, up against Madame Julie. We might lose. I did it. I have a feeling there's gonna be another one. Gosh. Oh, there wasn't. Thank goodness. Victory!
Oh my goodness! I feel like I'm getting younger with each and every step. Nikki, dancing with you is even more wonderful than that final curtain call back in Sichia. Look, we successfully pressed some of the Stitchy Splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness.
Job well done.
Once we've unraveled Threadstar's rotten threads, I'll throw a Ripple Estate soiree so grand, and the Forgottens will definitely be included.
I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I'm all torn and tattered. If I join the Ripple Estate soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie?
Dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, what's a little wear and tear? I once showed up to an awards ceremony wearing a dress with a big rip. The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together. Even that old stubborn Gordon told me the idea was fantastic.
Madame Julie is right. You should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you.
We're gonna be
Momo and I
dancing
will bring the
too.
Stitchy
Oh
Splash juice to
no.
Gordon, so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those Threadstar threads sooner. Let's do it. For the best Ripple Estate soiree ever.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! You can't run away this time, Threadstar!
Oh, right here.
Ha! Just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more...
I think you may need just a bit more of the Stitchy Splash juice, Gordon.
His eyes lit up. He grabbed the
I
liquid.
did it! Finally! This reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every piece's heart skip a beat!
Gordon, you did such a great job.
All thanks to Julie, who handed me a whole box of blings, plus the Floragale
Can I have
cloths
those
she kept for years.
blings?
Without them, my progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled!
Deal? What deal?
Let's see. Join the Ripple Estate soiree. Interrogate the Forgotten in the Abandoned District. Not the first one.
Gordon, did you agree to help just to attend the Ripple Estate soiree?
No, of course not! If that was the case, I would have sent Julie to find other pieces immediately. The treasures in my lab are more attractive and mysterious than all of the Ripple Estate. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those Floragale cloths into the perfect scraps inside that suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries, plenty of spring water, a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy.
You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you?
Well, maybe I should apologize to you again?
Ahem. What about the second deal?
This reagent right here. I call it more Floragale cloth. Here, take it.
So
I
original.
didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing.
Gordon, this is great as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention.
Perfect. You just have to spray it on suspicious ground and let the wind guide you. It can detect the lingering scent of the One Wash Fresh detergent perfectly, every time.
But I thought One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us find the suitcase?
No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Julie does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means the entire Ripple Estate, no, the whole abandoned district, could not have a clearer target than that.
All right then. Should we give it a try?
You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Leora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the scent trail led her straight to Golden Fields. Now that it's finished, more Floragale cloth works even better than that.
Gordon, you've said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something?
Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch
Mama
those
thinks there's a
Threadstar
sale
crooks who
going
stole the
on.
suitcase.
Okay. So we're going back to Golden Fields.
According to Gordon's instructions, here's where we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try.
Okay.
The scent trail really appeared. Amazing!
Gordon's inventions never fail to impress. Following the scent trail, we should be able to find Madame Julie's suitcase.
Help!
Oh, help.
Someone's calling for help. Momo, we have to hurry.
Help! Help! Oh, why does
Oh,
this always happen
it's
to me?
funny. Uh-oh.
Stop! Don't hurt him! Now then, why did you attack Benny? Who are you? If you don't answer, we'll have to treat you as a suspect and detain you.
Chase them! Kidnapping.
Kidnapping? What do you know?
Ah! Come on! Watch out!
Uh-oh.
Ugh! Still couldn't catch her.
What are you gonna do, Momo?
It's okay. We have plenty of clues. We just need to keep investigating. Come on, we should go check on Leora. Leora, are you okay?
I'm fine, really. But maybe the PC who just called for help needs you more.
Benny, are you alright?
Just like you saw. Cleaned my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell
Oh,
like
he
fresh
needs
mud all
another
over.
bath.
This place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me.
Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that Patchy PC chasing you again?
Because I always ruin her schemes. Like my career isn't miserable enough already.
Oh.
I can't find anything else, but somehow I always run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots.
But fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself.
That's why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself. Happy now?
Oh my goodness.
All right, Benny, back to the case. You told us you caught that Patchy PC plotting something?
Exactly. I saw her sneaking around behind that haystack. But before I could get a good look at what she was doing exactly, she rushed straight at me.
Nikki, the scent trail on the suitcase. It's pointing in that direction.
The last time that Patchy PC appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely suspicious. But then again, there's another PC who's always around there too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields?
You suspect me?
Just a routine question.
Yep.
Work. I came to look for potential stars here, and to see the endless sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. Sitia is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now?
No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves. Huh, that feels familiar. Leora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time. I'm fine, Nikki. It's just strange. Seeing a familiar PC again after centuries brings back some feelings. A familiar PC? You know Benny? Of course, but he doesn't recognize me now. Actually, I was part of the reason he moved to Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past. For now, let's track down the missing suitcase. Looks like the scent trail is leading the way. Let's follow it.
Maybe he recruited her in the past. Why did we go around that?
That's Madame Julie's suitcase. It looks like the thief got away. Leora, let's check around and stay alert.
Oh, we gotta look at this. Oh, I guess opening
Scraps
it.
of cloth are gone. They only left the suitcase. Did they find out we were tracking it?
Oh, this
Looks like
orange.
the suitcase was hidden somewhere secret. It's completely covered in dirt.
No, it's all scratched up. What's next?
There's a tear here. Is it a scuff mark? Maybe it was dragged on the ground or rubbed against something rough. Whether they tried to hide the suitcase or run away with all the scraps, the thief was clearly in a hurry. The suitcase is covered in dirt and has a scuff mark. Madame Julie's gonna feel awful when she hears about all this.
Nikki, how did the thief know we were tracking the suitcase? They just abandoned it and ran off with the scraps. Could it be that Patchy PC? She did mysteriously dash off the moment we spotted her. Maybe she came here afterward to get the fabric.
That's possible. But maybe the thief heard the noise from our scuffle and decided to run away from the scene. Either way, the thief risked it all to take the scraps, which means their true target has to be Madame Julie's fabric. What exactly is Threadstar up to?
I don't think Madame Julie's gonna mind about her suitcase. To our note. The last failure, the storm will always come, and in the end, the code name Golden Vision, once completed, a perfect harvest awaits.
The last failure.
Interesting.
Could it mean their failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie?
Could be. Looks like they aren't giving up.
Golden Vision. Maybe that's why they snuck into the Ripple Estate soiree this time. To take Madame Julie's fabric. And what else? This fabric must be from Gordon's experiments, right?
He even left a piece behind. Seems like the thief was really in a rush.
Which means we must be getting close. If we can figure out their next move, we'll catch them for sure.
Oh, Leora found this.
This looks like Threadstar's ledger.
Oh, the book.
It really was them who stole the suitcase. Let's look around and see if there's anything unusual here. The latest entry says the trades have gone underground. Looks like Threadstar isn't wiped out yet after all. Although their public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, their remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more PCs.
They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki! This name rings a bell. Simon. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Didn't Colleen mention that name?
No, that PC barely talks. Never heard her mention any names.
Right. Then it must be...
I don't remember Simon. Oh, wait. Tommy, right?
Oh, it was Tommy! The senior columnist he mentioned. His name is Mr. Simon.
He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people and then disappeared. Whoa! Threadstar kidnapped him! Tommy would be so heartbroken!
Whether it's for profit or some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many.
Unforgivable. Whether kidnapping PCs to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes, their cruelty and evil is absolutely unforgivable. Let's keep looking through this. We have to pick up their trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times. I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other PCs.
Judging by how obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under.
True. If I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention.
But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the PCs, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happened to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes. There are other renters too. Cersei! Leora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from.
By the Silver Gale, it really is.
Leah!
Could this be?
Are you okay, Leora? Does this bring anything to mind?
Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me.
This purple piece of fabric, right?
Purple. Oh, right there.
Leora, could this piece of fabric be...
Yes. Since I woke up in the safe, I could clearly feel it belonged to another PC. It's not part of me. It carries emotions and memories that aren't mine. It belongs to Leah. Only today did I learn her name. But from the moment I woke up, I kept having these dreams. Dreams of a little girl's laugh, a mother's comfort, a sudden separation, and lullabies she sang to herself.
Oh no.
Small flower breathes in rose, the dreaming child with seed. memories. Yes, the memories come in bits. I can't see them clearly. I often mix them up with my own past. I dream of going home, but sometimes the little flowers turn into wheat stalks, and the river of Prosperville flows under the bridge. Maybe it's because Leah's greatest wish was to go home. She was just a carefree little girl, but was cruelly kidnapped, taken away from her mother.
Oh my
In the darkness and
goodness.
turmoil, she could only hum the lullaby her mother once sang,
This got
quietly
darker.
comforting herself, hoping her mother would find her at any moment, sweep her up, and bring her home. Maybe it's because of Leah's memories that I've been following this kidnapping case since I woke up, and I've come back to Prosperville once again. Sorry, Miss Nikki. I think I want to spend some time in the wheat field nearby. All right, Leora. We'll find you once we've finished investigating around here.
Whew, that was something. Let's see what else we can find. I think it's something over here. Way up here. Oh, there it is.
Why are there green trays here? I don't think wheat stalks usually get processed here.
Could it be for feeding the birds? Some of my bird friends love this kind of grain, especially spread out and dried. Believe it or
Mama
not,
has bird
it's actually
friends.
pretty tasty.
I see. But do other PCs leave their grain here for the birds? Probably not. If other PCs came by a lot to feed those birds, our culprit probably would have been discovered by now. I can't imagine they'd want to hide Madame Julie's suitcase in a risky place like this, especially with so many PCs around. So maybe it's the thief feeding the birds.
Could be, but it sounds so strange. Poisoning the detergent, stealing the suitcase, maybe trying to harm Madame Julie, but they're gentle enough to feed the birds? What exactly are they thinking?
I don't know. Whether human or PC, I suppose someone's thoughts can get pretty complicated. Anyway, these grains are evidence. Let's take just a little bit back with us. Leave the rest for the birds. If they come back for a snack, they'll find something tasty. There probably aren't any more clues here, but we still don't know where the thief ran off to.
Nikki, Leora's still in the wheat field nearby. Let's go find her.
Oh, she looks so lonely.
The heavy wheat bows low with grace, counting grains as winds embrace. Oh wind, please look and see the shining stage, tall towers free. Leora, are you feeling better? Thank you for asking, Nikki. I'm okay. I just remembered some things from the past. Some things from Prosperville? I heard you humming The Heavy Wheat Bows Low. Yes, back then I was a cheerful village girl. I made up this little rhyme myself. I used it in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, changing the wheat to flowers and grains to seeds. Cersei must have loved running through the waving fields in Prosperville, sitting on haystacks, singing, sleeping with the scent of wheat. Sadly, Miss Nikki, back then, I hadn't yet lost those golden stalks, so I didn't understand how precious they were. I was just tired of my unchanging hometown, dreaming of the big city people talked about. So I stood here often, wearing the outfit I designed. I pretended to be a scarecrow. I called to the wind and birds, hoping to catch news from afar. Like the little sorceress, craving sunny days, but too afraid to face them. A stage wider than any room at home, and spotlights even brighter than the sun. I wanted to see what they truly looked like. by fate's design, as I wore that very outfit, Benny chose me.
Wait, so it was Benny who discovered you. Maybe he isn't unlucky after all.
No wonder Benny returned to Golden Fields this time to scout the next star. He must have recalled Cersei's success back then.
Success? Maybe. Back then, Benny was so ambitious, determined to shape the perfect star. He said he'd be my agent, helping me become a great actress and see the bustling world beyond with my own eyes. So I left and never returned.
There's nothing wrong with yearning for a distant, glamorous life. I believe that Cersei never meant to leave forever. She just wanted to see another world and explore more possibilities.
Yeah, it was that wicked Threadstar's fault you never came back.
Yes, I don't regret setting out on my journey, but I do regret never knowing which direction to take. Actually, I got tired of entertainment fast. Loud but hollow applauses, suffocating parties. So boring compared to an afternoon lying in the wheat fields. But becoming a star is quite a worthy dream, don't you think so? If I didn't chase that passion, then what else would I pursue? So I never stopped.
I understand that. It's like being blown along by the wind, unsure if it's really the direction you want, but by the time you realize it, it's already too late to stop.
Exactly. I uncovered Threadstar's plot and was drawn to this new, unexpected force. Then, I searched for the truth. I died, was reborn, and I began to dream. Dreams of wheat fields, dreams of spotlights, and Leah's dreams. I searched for my own dream through countless others. Leah wanted to go home, but what about me? Small birds chirp away. With stalks of wheat they sway. Oh, birds, help me find.
Oh, here's the 4-star.
Find the sunrise where I began. Find the last of the crossroads.
Miss Leora, finding your direction is difficult, and I can't give you an answer right now. I believe that the only way to lay down your burdens and hopefully find your direction is to end all of the tragedy that Threadstar creates.
Just like a wild bird, you're only able to fly when you feel the light.
Yes, just like... a bird! Miss Leora, since that Threadstar thief once fed the birds might know where they ran off to.
Maybe the birds do know the way. Miss Nikki, no matter where I end up, I never want Leah's tragedy to happen to anyone ever again. This outfit has the ability to call the birds. Let's give it a try.
Oh, we
After
get to
all,
try
we
it
must find
out.
that thief.
Nice. Okay, let's dig
My
it out.
inspiration came from the wheat fields, and it's only within these fields that this outfit is able to access its full power.
Let's go over here.
Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. The bird said the piece you fed them was very gentle, but always seemed worried, and kept saying that if they couldn't leave, they would hide in the most unexpected place.
Oh, okay. Wants me to do those 3 times. So just 2 more. One right here.
Birds fly, winds reply.
Oh
bring the
no,
answer
it's
to
gonna be
Momo
on
nearby.
repeat.
Wait a sec. This Barasant said it saw that PC dash away. It chased them halfway across the ridge, but still couldn't hold them back. That PC comforted the Barasan, saying they would hide where many PCs gather, and they promised to return with the tastiest grains for them.
Mama's talking to the birds. I see. Okay, okay. And then right here.
Birds fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby.
It's
Well,
chanting.
the PC talked with the birds about how to hide from predators. They said masking their scent is most important, like hiding in the wheat fields, blending with the fragrance.
Yeah, now we talk to her about the clues we got.
So the birds saw that thief. They hid in a secret spot where many PCs meet, and they most likely hide within fragrant depths to mask their scent. And it said they would hide in the most unexpected place. I see. Miss Nikki, where do you think that place is?
Oh my gosh. I didn't really pay attention. Maybe Ripple Estate.
Oh, it's Ripple Estate! They're about to host the Ripple Estate soiree, so it'll be really busy and filled with new detergent scents that could mask
Very
their
hide
own
in the
scent
most
traces.
obvious place.
Where do PCs gather with lots of hidden spots? It must be the Ripple Wine Cellar.
Oh,
Exactly. The most dangerous place
Finally
might
get to
actually
go
be the
in.
safest. The thief must think the Ripple Wine Cellar is the spot we'd least expect.
Wow! Impressive, Detective Nikki! Such a clever thief. Without the birds' help, even if we searched everywhere, we'd probably end up at the estate last and never think to check there.
Thank goodness for good timing. I'll head back to the Ripple Wine Cellar to confirm their whereabouts now.
But the Ripple Wine Cellar is so complex. If only a few of us are going, are we actually going to be able to catch them? Nikki, should we ask Jenny for help?
Momo's right. But Jenny and the others need to focus on keeping order at the Ripple Estate and preventing everyone from panicking. Maybe we can ask Raggy and our leader for help. Right now, they're the only ones who know the truth about Julie faking her death. Maybe they'll lend us a hand. Great. They're both very skilled. If we work together, I'm positive we can corner the thief. Leora, let's meet at the Ripple Wine Cellar.
oh, the outfit's gone. No. Let's see. Over here. Oh, who's the leader? Who is that?
The moment is finally here.
Don't worry, Leora. Gordon just reinforced my buttons for me, so I'm feeling super strong. With one punch, I'll make that thief's seams burst wide open.
How's
Okay.
everyone doing? Have all the staff inside of the Ripple Wine Cellar been evacuated to safety? Yes, it's already been cleared out. They said they saw a PC escape through the side door of the Ripple Wine Cellar. The layout of that production track is very complex, so we must be extra careful. No time to waste. Leave the pursuit of the Threadstar remnants to me. Nikki, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't face Threadstar's evil alone.
I'm in too.
Then I'll stay here and guard. If that brat tries to make a break for it, they'll get a face full of fist.
Oh my goodness. Violent. Oh. Feels like forever since I've been in here. Oh my gosh, so many boxes. Okay, that's it. Oh. look like it. Now we're going on a roller coaster.
So it's been you all along. Colleen, this time you won't get away.
Oh? Well, she does look kind of evil. Hey, there's no like 1 stars in here, is there? No? Okay. Nothing came up. Okay, we're barrel hopping. Oh. The water rises up and down. Gotcha. Oh. Wait here for a second. Because Nikki drowns if she goes too deep in water. And this again. Good thing for my hover ability. Makes things a bit easier. I gotta wait for this to go back up. I think that's as far as it goes.
Taste my fist!
Racky. What the heck? He wants me to go this way. Oh! No? Oh. It wouldn't let me. Interesting. But it looks like the water's not rising, so that's a good thing. I was trying to hop on that barrel, but there was an invisible wall. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, what's over here though? Nothing. Yeah, looks like another roller coaster. Water on the bottom? Nope. It's like kind of like Splash Mountain. Oop, missed it. I missed the money. No. Let's grab Colleen. Oh.
Colleen, you've got nowhere left to run.
Tell us where the fabric is, or do you want to taste my fist again?
Finally, we've got you. Your Threadstar goons have been so cruel to the PCs. Now it's time for you to pay.
Spill it! How did you poison everyone? And how did you steal the suitcase? The entire time the suitcase had been stolen, you were with Tommy and Pommy.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Right. Spill it. How'd you pull it off?
There might be twins.
Nikki, we've been tricked. Those rascals actually dared to come after us, and they even injured Julie.
Uh-oh.
What? Julie is still alive. No way.
Uh-uh.
But the suitcase thief is here, so who's going to attack Madame Julie?
Benny?
You've got accomplices, don't you? You're not the only Threadstar remnants hiding throughout the Ripple Estate. Please don't panic. Madame Julie's only injured. Let's get back to the village.
As for you and your accomplice, neither of you are getting away.
Wow. Alright, I'll see what's up here.
Stitching, stitching, endless stitching. Ugh, if only I'd already perfected the immortal fabric.
Immortal fabric? What a crazy idea.
Oh,
I
Madame
like
Julie
it,
looks fine.
but I don't think I'll be needing it. This little wound won't leave a single stitch mark.
Julie! Madame Julie, are you alright?
Do not worry, my dear. If you ask where I was hurting the most, I would have to say not being able to use the strongest detergent for a while was truly heartbreaking.
You always make it sound so easy. What exactly happened? Who did this?
I'd have to say I was pretty lucky, if it weren't for my friend over there.
Oh, friend.
Madame Julie, are you saying that she attacked you?
She saved my life, dear.
Earlier, a swarm of Esslings suddenly appeared in the village. Julie said they were after her. She told our leader to protect the others, then drove the Esslings away. Then, there was some sudden commotion that shook the windows open. I quickly floated over and saw Julie injured, with this PC lying beside her.
Even I couldn't see exactly what happened. Luckily, she was fast and agile. She suddenly darted out from nowhere and pushed me out of the way. Thank you very
She
much,
got hurt.
my dear friend.
She actually saved Madame Julie. We never even got the chance to speak with her properly. Who is she really? And what is she trying to do? Gordon, is she badly hurt? Can you fix her?
Of course, thanks to Julie's Floragale cloth, but
Nikki, I think she wants to say something.
chase them!
Hello? What do you mean? Who are you chasing? Don't worry, take your time. You're safe here.
Leah.
Leah? Leora, could it be that she suddenly leapt at you because she sensed Leah's presence? But how would she even know Leah? Could it be? Small flower, braids in rose.
The dreaming child with
Aw, it's Leah's
Chris
mother, I think.
Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Leah.
She seems calmer now. I'll try playing this lullaby on the violin. Hopefully, she can rest peacefully in the music and dream
Oh,
without
it's gonna
any
sound
pain.
terrible compared to Leora's voice. Change my angle. Maybe right here. There you go.
She's so much calmer. That's wonderful. Nikki, she's sleeping soundly. Gordon can start examining and repairing her now.
This is just unbelievable. Even I never thought something like this could happen.
What is it? Did you discover something?
This patchy PC. This is utterly mad. I'm still checking, but... Yes, every single piece of fabric on her body comes from the body of a different PC.
Yeah,
That's just like the Thread Star costumes.
Leora has a patch from Leah, so she has Leah's memories. With all of those patches, this PC... She must always be dreaming noisy, chaotic dreams, pulled in all directions by countless voices. Sometimes she might suddenly forget who she is, or why she even came here. No wonder she sometimes seems like a completely different PC. The reason she often talks to herself and struggles to connect with others is that her mind is confused and lost. But why would she do this? Or was she made this way by someone else?
This is so bizarre. I'm afraid we won't figure it out until she wakes up.
And the attack. Only she might have seen the attacker.
Speaking of the attack, that pocket watch she's wearing seems broken. It's stuck at 11:18. Could that be the time of the attack?
That watch stopped long ago. I took it apart while checking. It's full of dust, and the gears are all stuck together.
Then why would she still wear it?
Why, indeed. I'll try removing all her patches so there'll be fewer voices inside her. Then you can talk to her original self without all the noise. This will be such an exciting experiment.
Don't get too excited.
When we found out Madame Julie faked her death and finally caught the suitcase thief, I thought we'd have this case all wrapped up. I didn't expect another
Same.
PC would try to assassinate Madame Julie. Luckily, that mysterious patchy PC was there, or things could have gone really wrong.
This case has gotten bigger and bigger.
Even though we still don't know who she really is.
Oh my gosh, mine
or
was
why
like
she's
twinkling
doing all
over
this,
here.
We definitely owe her our thanks.
To be honest, with everything going on, I'm feeling pretty confused right now. Detective Nikki, do you have any new ideas?
So far, we've solved the missing journal case and uncovered the truth behind the scraps
Excuse
of
me.
cloth in the suitcase. Madame Julie and Leora worked together to fake her death. But so many cases remain unsolved.
We'll just go down the list.
We never managed to catch who poisoned the Dawn's first light detergent. But now the evidence might be pointing to Colleen being the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
She's the owner of the detergent bar, right? Hasn't she been researching the detergent industry at the Ripple Estate? She probably figured out the secret formula for Super Duper Palmed a while ago with all that digging.
And since she knows more about detergents than most PCs, this poisoning method wouldn't be hard for her. And there's more.
Missing
We tracked the
suitcase.
suitcase and ended up at Colleen, but she didn't actually steal the suitcase. The real thief is probably an accomplice of hers who's still hiding in the shadows.
Look at her, with that top hat and bow tie. I thought she was just a cold but decent PC. Turns out she's a major troublemaker.
Luckily, with Gordon's reagent and help from Leora and Raggy, we managed to trap her. Otherwise, she would have run off with the suitcase into the abandoned district. Why is she so desperate to move the fabric inside? What's her goal? And there's more. If it weren't for Madame Julie and Leora stepping in, we would have never known that all of this connects back to the Thread Star from hundreds of years ago.
True.
Using PCs too. It's too cruel. The barely say it out loud. Such a heartless company.
Even though the Kingdom Guard's Operation Starstrike was a huge success, Threadstar somehow rose again. Not only cruel, but also cunning. They're preparing the Golden Vision. Maybe it's connected to Madame Julie's assassination. At least we caught Colleen, found out she's part of Threadstar's remnants, and know she definitely has an accomplice. They're the ones who attacked Madame Julie. She needed help to pull off the suitcase theft. Her alibi back then was just a trick. We underestimated her.
Ugh, one PC did the poisoning, the other one stole the suitcase, and they worked together so smoothly. They almost fooled us. Detective Nikki, who do you think stole the suitcase?
Based on our
I don't
findings,
know at this point, to
Tommy
be
was held up
honest.
by Colleen, and Benny was unconscious. Neither had time to steal it. Leora is Madame Julie's friend. She wouldn't steal it. And Mr. Leon had hallucinations near the scene and had multiple eyewitnesses confirm his innocence. So no suspects there either.
But Colleen didn't have any time either. That only leaves the Patchy PC, right? But she was the one who saved Madame Julie.
I'm a bit confused now. You must have
Same.
missed some key information. It seems like the Patchy PC's identity and motive might be the key to all this. Let's hope the truth comes out when she finally wakes up.
Wonder how the Patchy PC's doing. Nikki, let's head to Prosperville to check on her and Madame Julie.
Wow, we got a lot done this episode, but the case has only grown bigger and darker than when it first began. In the next episode, we'll talk to Colleen and maybe uncover who this mysterious accomplice is. Do you think it's someone we've already met or a completely new character? Let me know your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!